Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Graphic Review, the review show where shit gets real. Oh my god, I just swore on camera. Okay, no, seriously though, this is a show where some words may get thrown around, but that's okay because we're reviewing comics. And it's also a pun because we're reviewing this. Ta-da! Oh, it got ruined because you saw the title. And probably the thumbnail if I can sort that out. Oh. Oh well, we're reviewing Superman Volume 1, Son of Superman. Now, this book, I love it. I adore it, especially this panel here. Which if I can't find on the internet, I'll show you it here. Look, there it is. This panel here of him, Superman and Doomsday fighting. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Anyway, the first part is a bit the actual rebirth issue. It's very it's not as exciting as the rest of the book, and it shows, which is fine. Doesn't have to be because it's more setting up. For those who don't know, this isn't New 52. This is Pre-Flashpoint Superman, who is a Superman who he's a Superman who was around before Flashpoint, which basically means how do I put this? He's a Superman who was around before the timelines got fucked up. No, reshuffled. We'll say reshuffled by the Flash, aka Barry Allen, and Flashpoint. I haven't read Flashpoint. Don't ask me what happens. I don't really care. So yeah. Basically, this Superman, because of Convergence, which I also haven't read because I heard it was crap. This Superman, he's now come to Earth and he's now living his life. He's living his life with his son John and his wife Lois. She's also from Pre-Flashpoint, so she's the Lois Lane you all remember, and she's cool. And yeah, I really like this book. The only problem with it I have is I wish it was longer. That's the only problem with it. It's fantastic because Tomasi really understands family. He really understands what it is to have a family, and what it is to love a family, and what it is to be the leader of a family. In the case of Superman, he's the dad. Um, it really gets to the core of that, and I like it. The villains are the spoilers. Obviously, it's going to be spoilers as I'm reviewing it, but the villain is the Eradicator Superman. And he's cool. I've never actually dealt with the Eradicator before. I know he was a villain from the 90s. I knew he was to do with Death and Return of Superman, but I didn't really know what he was about. And if you don't know what he's about, don't worry, because this comic explains it to you pretty well. Actually, he's basically from Zod, and his task was to wipe out races, but then when Krypton exploded, he absorbed all the souls of Krypton, of all the dying Kryptonians. And they now live inside him, and his goal is to wipe out anything not Kryptonian. So now he wants to destroy half of John that's human, and obviously by doing that, he's going to kill John. It's a bit strange, but yeah. It's still cool though. It's really, really cool. And basically, half the book is Superman and his family and the life they live in. What is it? I think it's Jacksonville, which is near, not Smallville, but it's close enough. They live a life as the whites. Racist? No, let's not make those jokes. Seriously, not today. I'm fed up with those. Yeah, and the other half of the book is just the Eradicator and Superman fighting. It pretty much is, but it's not like a Marvel comic. I know it's a bit too soon to make those comparisons, but I'm gonna make them anyway. It's not like a Marvel comic where it gets boring. A fight gets boring if it lasts over like 3 issues or something like that. With this, it doesn't. It doesn't get boring, and I'm not really sure why. I suppose it's just because of the dialogue, the dialogue of the characters and the interactions they have with each other, like and how the fight keeps evolving, he's moving to different areas. The same things with Superman action comics, which that might be coming soon. But yeah. I mean, there's fantastic. Every character has a fantastic moment in this. Even characters like Bibbo. Bibbo returns in this book, no reason. He's just there, and he has a great moment, which he's like, what is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Please, any friend of Soups is a friend of mine. As he's defending these possessed people, he's defending against these possessed people. It's brilliant. Lois is a fantastic moment. The Hellbat armor, which is such a good point. I mean, Tomasi, the writer, Peter J. Tomasi, he wrote that arc from Batman and Robin, in which Batman goes to Apocalypse and challenges Darkseid in his Hellbat armor, which is the strongest armor he has, and it's awesome. And Lois puts it on, and Lois is like, "Get away from my son!" Rah! It's incredible. It's a really solid book. I was so excited because I'd waited to pick this up. I'd heard such good things about Superman, and I knew it was going to be great, and I heard such great things, and I was killing myself waiting to pick it up. It was so exciting to wait. But now it's here and I've read it and I love it. It's so awesome. I probably overused the word "so," but it was so effing awesome. There we go. That. Yeah. There's also a great panel here. Oh, I think no. That's sorry, doesn't matter. But yeah, another. Krypto. Krypto is freaking cool. I love Krypto. He's what I remember. There used to be a show when I was younger called yeah, it was Krypto Superdog, but it showed on CBBC, which for those who don't know, if you're watching in America, actually I don't know. There's not really a comparison for CBBC in America. I don't know, but basically, Krypto Krypto was one of my favorite characters when I was little because he had an awesome show, and he was just awesome. And I wish, and he has a really great moment in this, in which because spoilers, he gets absorbed by the Eradicator, right? And he's in there for about 2 or 3 issues, maybe longer, and you think he's dead. You think they've gone so early in the run. You think they've just killed him. Like, oh, that's it. Crypto Superdog, dead. Oh well. But no, Superman has this great moment in which he's fighting Eradicator, and he goes, "Crypto, heal." He gets Crypto to bite onto his arm, and he just pulls him out the Eradicator like that, and it's great because there's a splash in here in which excuse me, in which you see him just holding onto Krypto like that in his arm, and you can see there's a little bit of blood coming out of Superman, but he doesn't care. He's just pulling him out. It's such a cool moment, and Krypto, and then it's topped off. It's the icing on the cake is Krypto and Superman both using their heat vision to blast away the Eradicator. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I really adore this book. As for well, as for John himself, I think John is the best Superboy so far because the others are mired in continuity and just I don't really know where the others stand. Like I know there's Connor Kent who is from Young Justice and he's like a clone of Superman and like he's not really, in my opinion, that's not really Superboy. This is Superboy. He is Superman's son. He's Superman's biological son with Lois, and I just think that his outfit, his costume is awesome. It's so it's a mixture of trendy but also uh kid. Like he's got a hoodie. It's like my shirt. Got to dress to represent. But he's got like a zip down here, and he can unzip it. It's just a hoodie with he's got a little cape on the back. It's so cool, and it's really yeah, I love it. It's really hard to talk for 10 minutes. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this book. It's so great, and yeah, and it ends fantastically because it really because this is the thing. This Superman throughout the entire book, he's not really Superman. Not until the ending, in which he finally reveals himself to the world, and he's like, "Oh, hello, yeah, I'm Superman, yeah, yeah," and yeah, and he's finally taken over from New 52 Superman. The world just accepts him, and at the end, he gets the keys to the city, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, this book is awesome. We'll hold here for a couple more seconds, or to hopefully get a thumbnail because fuck YouTube and its stupid system. Because you gotta be verified apparently to do thumbnails. I'll find a way around it because I know there are people out there who are unverified and they get it. As for this show, I'm hoping this is episode 1, obviously, and I love it. Fucking love it. Sorry, graphic. It's gonna be graphic. Oh, family friendly. Sorry. Oh god, YouTube. Well, I'm not monetizing, so it doesn't matter. Um, I'm hoping that next time I'll do a Marvel book, which will be fun, or I'll yeah. I mean, I have a little, I have a couple of Rebirth titles that piled up, but I do have some old Marvel books. There's no topical Marvel books I've got at the moment because yeah, Marvel. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll find something to do. I mean, I'm a massive Spider-Man fan, as you can probably tell back there. You know, it's fantastic. I've also got whole of Spider-Verse up there, signed by Dan Slott. I'm one of the few people who enjoyed Spider-Verse. Um, yeah, but yeah, I've also got Endgame. I'm not going to shock my room. That's cliche and also rather boasty as well. Let's not do that. Anyway, so I'm Fat Snorlax. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not really cool, but because it shouldn't really be horrible to fat people because that's not nice. And I'm not fat. All right, guys. I'll see you later.